So CSGO is mostly known for the competitive setting, but a lot of people play it for other reasons, those being the community game modes. And if you don't know what a community game mode is a game mode obviously made by the community. More of these are light-hearted than anything, not really too competitive, and they are a good break from playing matchmaking or ESEA or CEVO or whatever you're playing normally. So with that said, I thought I'd bring you 3 of my favorite community game modes in CSGO, so let's get on into it with number 3. Number 3, and probably the most popular one, is going to be surfing, and this is pretty self-explanatory. You've probably already seen it everywhere, as every CSGO commentator, myself included, seems to put surfing gameplay in every single one of their videos. Surfing is pretty much gliding from object to object, trying to complete a course. As you can see in the gameplay right now, it's very hard to describe, but you can pretty much see what it is. It's a lot of fun and can be done casually or can be taken very competitively. There are a lot of people who pride themselves on doing maps as quick as they can, and if you want to see some of the harder maps, I recommend you look them up on YouTube because they get insanely hard, and some of these people have perfected surfing to the point that I can't even imagine. Even if you gave me a million years, I probably still couldn't do it. The only thing with surfing is it's kind of hard to get into, as you're probably going to fuck up a lot when you initially surf. You're probably going to end up falling off, not really learning how to glide, but once you get it, it is actually a very rewarding experience because you put all that time into figuring out how to get it, and you'll progressively get better and better and better. So if you're out there and you want to try surfing, I recommend looking up a few videos before you do it because it's not as easy as it looks. Coming in at number 2 is one that I honestly don't see too much anymore, and I only learned about it about a year ago from one of my friends. It's called Scouts and Knives, and once again, this one's pretty self-explanatory. You have a scout and you can knife, but there is a twist to this. Gravity is pretty much non-existent. So the idea behind Scouts and Knives is you're on a small map, you have a scout and a knife, and it's around normally 5 versus 5. It depends on the server. What will happen is there will be 2 teams. You can jump really high up in the air and you have to hit scout shots, or you can just knife the other person until the last team is standing. It's actually a lot of fun, and it's actually really cool because I don't use the scout that much, but it's a lot of fun. Scouts and Knives is probably my favorite out of all these because this is probably the one I'm best at. I'm not the best at surfing and I'm not the best at b-hopping, but I think I'm pretty decent when it comes to aiming. So when it comes to Scouts and Knives, I feel like it's a lot of fun. Also, it really doesn't take anything to get into. Like, you don't have to be really good at it to have fun. Like surfing and the other thing I'm going to name on this list, you kind of have to put some time in, you have to be good, but with Scouts and Knives, you can pretty much just hop in and have fun, which is a nice bonus to have, especially in a community game mode. Number 1, of course, is going to be B-hop service, if you haven't guessed already. B-hopping is pretty much when you hop and you strafe, and you pretty much get enough speed to propel yourself forward. I'm probably butchering what B-hopping is, and someone in the comments is going to tell me to kill myself because I don't know what B-hopping is, but yeah, that's the nature of YouTube. A lot of servers use auto B-hop, but some don't. If you learn how to b-hop correctly, you can do it in matchmaking, you can do it in pretty much anything, and it's actually a very useful skill. A lot of people argue in CSGO though that it's very inconsistent and it's kind of random sometimes, it seems like, if it will work or not, but b-hop servers nonetheless are a lot of fun. I personally play on auto hop servers, which is pretty much, it does the b-hopping for you, and all you have to do is pretty much strafe and get around the obstacle course. And once again, just like surfing, a lot of people take this very seriously. They can get some crazy scores, and there are some b-hop maps that are crazy hard to do. But then you have the other half of the people who are like me, who don't really take it too seriously. We're not very good at b-hopping. We just got to do it for fun, and that is an awesome thing to see. You can have fun or you can take it seriously. I like things like that. It makes it a lot better, and it makes it so a lot more people can get into. B-hopping is a lot easier to get into surfing, but once again, it can be a bit hard at first. Maybe it takes like 30 minutes to an hour, and you'll be b-hopping all right, I guess. But yeah, guys, there are plenty of more community game modes out there. I'm sure I missed some, so feel free to tell me in the comments down below what community game modes are your favorites in CSGO. Tell me in the comments down below. And if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And if you're new, how about you subscribe? And when this video does reach 500 likes, we'll be able to the next one. Should be sure to smash that like button. But yeah, guys, this has been the Chosen One Inc. And as always, peace out.